I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards and see. We're going to get 4, what's going on with you guys, okay? We're also going to pull advice. We won't be looking into love and romance and relationships at the end of you guys' 4-card pull until the moon goes into Virgo, okay? So we got a little minute until there. I want to invite you guys to check my About Me. It has all of my information as far as how to reach me, my payment info if you want to donate to this channel or if you want to book me for a personal reading, okay? These messages are timeless, so anytime that you come across these messages, Cancer, they can resonate for you, okay? And this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, all right? So I've already called on to the spirits of light, clarity, and truth, okay, to give us clear and precise messages. So I want to invite you guys, Cancers, to deeply inhale and deeply exhale, okay, and get rid of any tension, any stagnant energies and emotions that you guys may have accumulated throughout the week or today or whenever, okay? So let's go ahead and look into this. What's going on with Cancers? Give us 4 cards for the signs of Cancers. Give us 4 signs for Cancer. Okay, so Cancer, I'm channeling. All right, if I channel, I will just say what the channeling is. I don't always channel or whatever. You know, some of these readings really are just spontaneous, just divinely guided, okay? But there's some interesting things going on in your life. It's not really giving like a spooky energy, but it is giving like a lot of mystery. So I'm picking up that, you know how you watch a show, you have like some sort of not even just Netflix show, just some sort of what do you call those things? Like a, what do you call it? Like any show, like how we had Moesha, the Parkers, the Jamie Foxx show, just a show, right? And then you know how they show like the end of that episode, they show like a little snippet of the next episode, and so it might be like a guy that she thought they were just friends, and then he approaches her and he's like, but I've been thinking about you more and I want to see where this can go. And you know how they have like the little woo in the background. I'm sorry, y'all, if it's a little corny, but this is literally what I channeled and picked up on, okay? Just hearing the music change and the vibration and the energies when I tapped into y'all's energy. And so it could be like y'all look at the camera, like this is like the energy of your life, and you're like what the heck? So there could be some things that are unexpected. I feel like for the most part these are positive things. These are not anything too negative. It could be some drama that y'all are dealing with. I definitely feel the energy of excitement, of passion, okay, of just everything is good. For the most part, whatever y'all are doing, your prayers, okay, your spiritual baths, cleansing yourself. Some of y'all could be working with stones, all right, or just being around family, all right, and doing things a traditional way. Whatever works for you, Cancer. But anyway, I feel like these things are definitely keeping you guys stable for the most part and pretty much uplifted, all right? Life is not perfect, but I just feel like you guys are, you know, experiencing a lot of positive energies at this time. All right, so let's get 3 more. So your first card was the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of y'all could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn person. All right, this could be a female or somebody that is very connected to their parenting side, their, you know, their emotions, okay? Even though they're practical and they're earth sign, just take it as it resonates. We will clarify and we will get advice. So give us 3 more for what's going on with Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. What's going on with Cancer, okay? So you guys have the King of Cups. This could be your energy if you're masculine watching, or if you're feminine that's in touch with your masculine side. All right, you're dominant, you know, you're very dominating and, you know, assertive, okay? Or you guys could be dealing with a masculine water sign. So a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces male. Let's get 2 more for Cancers. What's going on with Cancers? What's going on with Cancers? So you guys are, yeah, there's this earth energy still showing up. Many of you guys are just, whatever you've been doing consistently, and it has been giving you, you know, some mild results. It's not nothing too crazy, but when it comes to your overall stability, when it comes to your emotional stability, financial stability, just when it comes to things being balanced and grounded and smooth sailing, it's working out for you. This, for some of y'all, this could be just some sort of loyalty you guys are receiving from a family, a friend, okay? Some sort of energy. For some of y'all, this is some sort of spirits or, you know, ancestors, deities, or something that you guys work with. Let's get 1 more for Cancers. Let's get 1 more for Cancers, y'all. But that channeling was crazy, okay? I'm like, okay, Cancer, y'all got some real interesting things going on, all right? And then you have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or this is just you all in this energy receiving some sort of clarity and truth. Y'all are receiving the truth about some things, okay? So we're going to start by clarifying your first card out here, which is this Queen of Pentacles. All right, so let's see what this is. We're going to be using a miscellaneous deck. It has just miscellaneous emotions and energies that we deal with, okay? It's a little bit more detailed than the Lifetime deck, so let's get into it. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Why is this Queen of Pentacles out here? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, practical, grounded, nurturing energy. Right, so you guys have 999. So something is completing, okay? Something has reached the highest level. If it's not completing concerning a earth sign relationship, okay, or concerning some sort of stability, you guys have evolved and learned something when it comes to mastering your craft, when it comes to healing yourself, healing certain situations, bringing in financial manifestations and results and prosperity. All right, or this is somebody you guys are dealing with. Take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't, Cancer. So we're going to get one more for this Queen of Pentacles energy for what's going on with y'all with this, Cancer. Let's get one more for Cancers with this Queen of Pentacles. So you guys do have poverty, okay? So I feel like this is something that's coming to an end for many of you guys, whether this is some sort of career you guys are stepping into, some sort of level up, like I said, with this 999, all right? But for majority of you guys, maybe something is ending due to a situation of lack, okay? Due to a situation where you guys don't have enough, all right, to keep something going. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, all right? Or this could be somebody that you guys are dealing with, all right, that's going through this situation, okay? So your next card you have, Cancer, is the King of Cups, all right? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. So let's get y'all to clarify this energy as well. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces out here for Cancers? So you have Libra, all right? You have Libra out here. So you guys could be falling in love with a Libra, Cancer, okay? You're in love with a Libra. A Libra is in love with you guys, all right? It says call your energy back, all right? So there is something that you guys may need to do or are doing concerning this Libra. Many of you guys could be working on yourself, healing yourself, all right? Because, you know, you gave a lot, you poured a lot into a Libra person that you guys were in love with, all right? Or, you know, you guys need to, okay? It's advising you guys to, all right? Because you're pouring more into a Libra person than you are yourself, Cancer. So let's get one more. Let's get one more for this King of Cups. All right, so this is definitely love, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? This could be a friend, a family member, or something like that. That's a Libra, Cancer. But you guys are definitely receiving some sort of love, or you need to give yourself self-love, excuse me. So just take that as it resonates. So your next card you have, Cancer, is the Knight of Pentacles, all right? So this stable, loyal, grounded energy. It doesn't move too fast or dramatic, but it's dependable. Okay, it's reliable. So let's see, what is this Knight of Pentacles energy? What is this Knight of Pentacles energy? Somebody could have definitely promised you guys something, a gift, an opportunity, a trip, or, you know, something like that. And you guys are waiting because it's not coming as quick as you want, but you know it's going to. Maybe this person has before and it always comes through. For some of you guys, this is just an energy. It could be a spirit. It could be a religious thing you do, a spiritual practice that you do, or something like that, okay? It's slowly but surely still giving you the results that it normally does, okay? So let's look more into this energy. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Cancers? Why is this Knight of Pentacles here for Cancers? You have shift your energy and vibration, okay? So many of you guys are repetitively doing this, okay? Every time You guys could shift away from things that that get you guys too upset or too sad, or because you know you're a water sign, so you could be emotional, okay? And when I say emotional, it doesn't always, people automatically think like crying or sadness. Emotional could be angry. It could be, you know, it just you're very emotional. You're always having different emotions, okay? And I feel like many of you guys have found, okay, or you're being advised that constantly having to fine tune and shift your energy and your vibration is something that you guys are going to have to do. If not, your emotions are going to take over you, okay, Cancer? That's what y'all are realizing. You do have victory. You have victory, okay? Like you got mail. You have victory at this time, Cancer. All right, but you guys do need to get your emotions in check, all right, or you already are doing this. All right, let's get one more for the Knight of Pentacles. Let's get one more for the Knight of Pentacles for Cancers. All right, so this is this strong dislike energy. I shuffled and it still came out. So yeah, many of you guys are battling not having a strong hatred or dislike towards people, situations, and things like that. You having to constantly shift your vibration. Like, let me focus on something else, okay? And you are not alone. In fact, I'm going to take that advice myself, being a fellow water sign, okay? So your last card is this King of Swords. All right, so we're going to clarify this energy. I just kind of want to channel in a little bit because unlike the other cards, it's not really giving me. So yeah, I do see Libra with this because Libra came out and that is the air sign. I also feel like there's something legal that you guys are dealing with. Maybe this is a friend, family member, or a loved one. I do feel like there's a lot of clarity, okay? But I don't feel like this is really your energy. I feel like this is somebody that you guys are dealing with that is coming off sharp, that is coming off kind of like blunt, cold, all right? I feel like there's some sort of, you know, uncomfortable truth concerning you and this person, all right? Something has come out and it's making things kind of not so nice, okay, between you guys, all right? Just take what resonates and leave what don't, Cancer. So let's see, what is the King of Swords? Why is this here for Cancers? Why is this King of Swords here for Cancers? So you guys have getting closer, all right? So there is something that is, you know, getting, you know, the time is ticking, is getting down to that time, okay? Maybe this is somebody's birthday, all right? Or maybe this is something concerning a situation that you guys know is going to come, all right? It's not a positive situation for some of you guys. For some of you all, maybe it is, all right? But I feel like maybe these are some sort of uncomfortable truths or situations that, you know, will happen fast sometime soon, okay? Leo could definitely be significant to this situation with you guys. So let's get one more for you, Cancer. Let's get one more. Let's get one more for Cancers and this King of Swords. So you have war, fight. Exactly. I knew it was something that wasn't, you know, positive or just too comfortable. That, you know, a lot of you guys, there's something that has to do with somebody being bonded to a situation. All right. I feel like this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini has to go to war. They have to fight about something. This could be a court case. All right. This could be something like that, but it's getting close to like a deadline, a time frame, a date, or something like that. All right, you guys don't really, I feel like Cancer, you don't really want to be involved in this energy, but it's inevitable. You have no choice. Let's get one more for Cancers in this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, and then we're going to pull advice for y'all. So you have something that's left behind. So this means like you guys know that, you know, there's going to be a situation where for some of you guys, this is somebody being drafted in the, what do they call that? The war. All right. Yeah, you have war again with Mars energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Then you have Cancer out there behind that. All right, Pluto energy, I see Scorpio. There's definitely some sort of power struggles. All right, there's some sort of war energy that's manifesting because you have the 111 energy, which talks about manifestation behind that. But whatever it is when you're in the army, the military, or whatever, I can't remember exactly what the name is, but there could be some of you guys that can relate with that. And then for some of y'all, that's just what it's gonna feel like, or that's what it feels like. Okay. And I feel like for some of y'all, there's also some sort of planned or scheduled separation, divorce, okay, custody court, or something like that, that y'all are, the time is getting close to that. All right, take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be a marriage or a custody battle. It could just be a situation with a family member, all right, or somebody that's a Libra, possibly a Libra, all right, or any other air sign that you guys know, think the time is getting closer, all right, to some sort of war, some sort of conflict, and some sort of battle with this person. All right, I feel like y'all feel like it's legal. So what's the advice? What advice do you have, spirit guides of light, truth, and clarity? Give us clear and precise messages. Guardian angels of any cancers that will divinely be guided to this message. What is the advice that you have for cancers at this time? What is the advice? What is the advice for the cancers? So you guys have the sun, okay? So Leo, or clarity, or be happy. I feel like for majority of you guys, it is to be happy, all right? And for some of you guys, it is to bring a Leo back around. Whoever this Leo is significant, all right? For some of y'all, you have several Leos around you, all right? But there's a particular Leo energy that many of you guys need to look into. And I feel like you know what it is that you need to do concerning this Leo, all right? For some of y'all, this could be a child because you have the child on this card. I don't know if you can see them, all right? For some of you guys, this is just some sort of truth, some sort of clarity concerning a Leo, all right? There are some things that you guys need to also do, Cancer, when it comes to you all changing your energy, your mind frame about money, all right? Being positive and seeing what is working for you, because you had the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So let's get a clarity card. Let's get two for the sun for cancers. For many of you guys, I feel like the advice is definitely for you guys to seek the truth. You need to do a clarity spell, or you guys need to deal with a Leo, all right? You need to communicate with a Leo. Some of y'all, you have Leo in your chart. You need to work with the Leo moon, or work with the energy of Leo now that we're in the Leo season, right? Many of you guys are definitely Cancer, Leo cusp, and you need to work with the Leo energy of the sun, because the sun is in Leo at this time. We're in Leo season. So clarify the sun for Cancer. Clarify this sun card for Cancers, please. So you need to trust your intuition, all right? So it's also saying that many of you guys already know the truth, and you need to act like it. You need to live in it. You need to speak it, okay? You know the truth, because the sun talks about clarity as well. It says you need to have gratitude now. So many of you guys need to just be happy with the sun card. I told you. So gratitude could just be being grateful, being happy. You need to think about things in a positive way. Like I said, what's working for you versus what's not. Let's get one more for the sun card for Cancers. One last card for Cancers with the sun, please. So you have Pluto energy. All right, so this talks about transformation, okay? Rebirth, evolution, power, and things like that. And then there's that you need to have gratitude energy again. All right, and the sun, we know the sun could talk about being happy. All right, so there's a need for you guys to definitely shift your energy, shift your vibration, be more positive, okay? Make sure that you guys are seeing things, you know, in a grateful way, in a positive, high vibrational way. I hope these messages were able to give you guys some clarity, Cancer. Enjoy your Thursday. Happy Thursday, and have a good week. I will see you guys next Thursday, and your readings will continue to come out on Thursdays with Gemini and Taurus, okay? So light and love till next time, Cancers. Peace.